I think I have tinnitus.
I'm Alec, and I play one of the guitars in Frigga 5.
My name is Ryan. I play drums for Frigga 5.
I'm Caleb. I'm lead singer and guitarist of Frigga 5.
I'm Ja. I play guitar for Frigga 5.
See, you should have said like him. I play guitar for Frigga 5.
Nah, he plays the guitar.
Not
Fuck
I
off.
play the guitar.
He's
Fuck
the
off,
guitarist.
I've done my part.
Sorry, all right.
You
want me to
Actually,
answer
you
it?
should keep talking.
Well, you see, there's
Over each
5 of
other,
us, and Frigga came to him in a
None
dream.
of us should be able to talk.
It came to us
At
all
one
in a dream.
time.
Frigga came to us in a dream.
So the name Frigga 5 does not mean has nothing to do with the number
5.
So
Alpha 1, Alpha 2,
there. So that's how the band came to be, Frigga 5.
Disregard everything you said. It came from a food truck.
Probably when we did that porn shoot.
Which camera I look at?
You look at her.
I look at
Yeah.
you. Oh, all right. So
You're you're looking up at this one only?
when I was a kid, it was like my 10th birthday. One of my friends got me Guitar Hero, the very first one, and I got real good at it. Like really, really good. And then I just thought, you know what? Why can't I just do this for real? So like I picked the guitar up, and really that's history.
I started playing drums when I was 10 years old because my dad introduced it to me. I didn't really think much of it then, but I kept playing, and I've been in a few bands for a while. I started playing guitar when I was like 15, and I've been like playing guitar and singing and like a little bit of piano here and there. It took me probably junior year and senior year of high school. I was like, okay, maybe I can kind of make music a career, because I couldn't imagine myself doing anything else. Music is what I live and breathe. Insert breathe reference.
I remember when I was a kid in elementary school, everyone had these themes of their character, and they're like, oh yeah, I like sports, oh yeah, I like ice skating, oh yeah, I like kicking shit. And I was like, okay, what's the coolest thing that I could do? Oh, playing guitar. So Ryan starts learning drums. I'm like, okay. And I asked my dad to teach me guitar, and he hands me a bass. I don't feel like I need to elaborate any further on that.
So my dad's a musician, and so growing up, it was always around me. Like there's pictures of me as an infant with a pick over my, like we did a photo shoot. There's like photo shoots of me laying on top of a guitar and stuff. Yeah, they covered it with a pick.
Was this meant to be?
Yeah, dude, it was meant to be. And so I've always been around music, basically since I was a little kid, and then I've always played guitar. Guitar Hero was like a huge thing for me growing up. I used to play until my thumb and then my pointer finger would get raw.
This is a good question.
That's a great question.
Because we all got different stuff.
Yeah, very
we all
different.
listen to really different music.
Yeah.
I get a lot of inspiration from Incubus, Smashing Pumpkins, Chili Peppers, Pearl Jam, a lot of 90s and like early 2000s bands.
I've been listening to a lot of Sleep Token lately, a lot of Deftones. So whenever I'm drumming, that's kind of where the angle that I'm bringing towards it.
I would say some of my influences include Hanatarash, Omerta, and Eric Satie. I think it's Satie, I can't remember.
I really like 80s thrash metal.
Hey, wait, say that again. Say that again.
I like 80s thrash metal.
Say it one more time. You don't have to say it. No, you don't have to say it.
Look at Taylor.
She makes me nervous, man. I like 80s thrash metal. Metallica was my favorite band since I was like 12. So I listened to them on there, and I was listening to them on the way over here. Kirk Hammett, that's my boy right there. Randy Rhoads, Ozzy Osbourne, Zakk Wylde. Dimebag Darrell, Pantera, rest in peace.
I think what's cool about Frigga 5 is obviously from what we've just said, like none of us really have like the same exact interest. That was like something that I was kind of in the beginning, I was like, man, I don't know, but I accepted it, and I was like, this is what makes Frigga 5, that we're all from different kind of things. This first project, a lot of the stuff I'd written myself more, and then we started all writing as a band. And so in the future projects, you're going to start hearing more of how we actually sound and like the mixture of all of the genres and everything, which is pretty cool to me.
Restless Eyes is far from the first. I mean, I guess it is the first one we wrote cooperatively. Yeah.
I had that idea of the riff. Man, this was like right when we started the band, kind of. So I was like, I want to start writing with the band. So I brought that in, and I don't have a cool chorus or anything for it. And so I was like, this is the idea I have. And so we kind of just collaborated on all that. This is funny. I think I told y'all the verse riff for Restless Eyes, it wasn't originally that. It was... And when I brought it to y'all at rehearsal, I couldn't remember it. So I was like, hey, here's the verse I got.
So the version of Restless Eyes that we have today is like some weird
It's an
dream version of whatever idea Caleb already had.
All the lead parts.
That stuff was actually made up on studio day. So there was a lot of parts that weren't really in the live version of. Right. Well, back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
Before, he was
Yeah.
rudely interrupted.
My fault.
Jaw talking.
Jaw talk. So egotistical, he talks about himself in the third person.
Ja talked to himself in the,
Oh my
third,
fucking
in the
God.
third person.
Jaw
now,
talks
okay?
to himself whenever he wants.
50,000 streams, okay? He's allowed to do that now.